Hi, welcome to this video that corresponds to Surpass 3, Unit number 4, Lesson 4A, Grammar Practice. So let's get started with instructions. Well, as you can see here says, complete the sentences with just, already, or yet. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, as you can see, is a yes-no question, and it says, has Morris finished his studies blank space? I'm going to give you 5 seconds so you choose the correct word. So in this case, the answer would be yet. First of all, because it's a yes no question. Second, yet is used when the action hasn't happened, but you expect it to. Let's continue with number 2. It says, my brother has blank space, bought a new car, but he hasn't driven it yet. 5 seconds to choose the correct word. Well, in this case, the answer would be already. As you can see, already is used when the action happened earlier than expected. Let's continue with number 3. Maria has blank space, phone from Italy. I spoke to her a few minutes ago. Here we have a key phrase that says, I spoke to her a few minutes ago. So in this case, the correct answer or the correct word would be, that's right, already. Sorry, it would be just. Why? Because here the key phrase says I spoke to her a few minutes ago. So number 3 is just. Let's continue with number 4. It's a yes no question, the same as number 1. Have you had lunch? Blank space. 5 seconds to choose the correct word. So in this case, the answer is the same as number 1, yet. Yet is used when the action hasn't happened, but you expect it to. Let's continue with number 5. It says, I can't go to Spain. I have blank space, booked 2 tickets for Italy. I booked them a few months ago. So in this case, the correct word would be exact, already. Remember that already is used when the action happened earlier than expected. Let's continue with number 6. Again, we have a yes no question. Have you seen the new James Bond film, Blank Space? I'm going to give you 5 minutes so you choose the correct word. In this case, in number 6, the answer is jet. That's right. So we put here jet. Jet is used when the action hasn't happened, but you expect it to. Finally, we have number 7. It says the concert will start in 2 hours, but the singers haven't arrived. That's right. The correct word is yet, the same as number 6. And we type it. There you are. And the reminder, yet is used when the action hasn't happened, but you expect it to. Let's continue with the second part of this video. Let's move on to part number 2. Okay, let's continue with number 8. Number 8 says, another postcard. I've blank space had sex from him. Well, in this case, we have a key phrase that says another postcard. So a number 8 would be already. We're going to type the word. There you are. Already is used when the action happened earlier than expected. What about number 9? Number 9 says, congratulations, you have blank space, won a trip to New York. So in this case, we have to choose the correct word. That would be just. Friendly reminder, just is used when the action happened a short time ago. Let's continue with number 10. Number 10 says the group has blank space visited 2 museums today, so they don't want to go to another one. In the case of number 10, the correct word would be Just. In this case, just is used when the action happened a short time ago. In this case, the people visited two museums before. Let's continue with number 11. I have been to Norway, but I haven't been to Sweden. Blank space. So in the case of number 11, the correct word would be yet. Here we have a situation that haven't happened yet, but uh, we expect it to. Number 12, I've, blank space, come home from Frankie's place, but there was nobody at home. So in the case of number 12, we use I've already come home from Frankie's place. So here it is already. Already is used when the action happened earlier than expected. Let's continue with number 13. We have blank space. Try to contact her twice. There's no point in trying again. So in this case, the correct word is already. I have already tried to contact her twice. So in this case, we type the word already. There you are. And finally, number 14. Has your new boyfriend met your parents? Blank space. This is a yes no question. So the question is, or sorry, the answer is in this case, yet. Okay. Yet is used when the action hasn't happened, but you expect it to. Well, this will be the exercises that correspond to the correct use of just, already, and yet. Thank you so much for watching this video.